There's just pizza.
I call this meeting to order. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and
to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, thank you for coming out. First on our agenda is the calling on resolution calling on New York State Department of Transportation to reduce the speed limit. Oh, on Texas Hill Road. We don't public comments during special meetings, but did you want to say anything about Texas Hill?
No,
No. You've reviewed it, Miles has reviewed it. Okay, so can I get a motion to,
So moved.
can I get a second?
Second.
Joanna, does anybody have any comments? We have the petitions, the TE9A form, and the resolution, which then goes to the county. County signs it, and then they send it on to the state.
Did notice that there was no request for the limit. I'm assuming it's because it just says to lower the limit.
No, that's in the resolution itself. It should be. Resolution,
I looked at the.
to 25.
To the date.
to 25 miles per hour. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the town of Hillsdale requests reduce the posted speed limit on Texas Hill to 25 miles per hour.
Okay, so it goes 50.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
All in favor? Okay, great. Great, we'll get that off to the county. What's the turnaround time? For a couple months, at least. Yeah. Huh?
We'll record from you about that.
Okay. Next up, we have a budget resolution. Basically, our building contractual was short, we're down to $15. We did make an adjustment in the upcoming budget. Building contractual was the lights, the heat. It was a cold winter. We also had some unexpected costs with the boiler and the unit up in the attic, the AC. And also cemetery equipment, a new mower from the $6,000 donation from the West End Cemetery Association. Motion to approve the budget. Steve, second. Joanna, do you have any questions about this? Okay. Okay. Next up, we have to go into executive session because it affects our budget. This should be pretty short.
Yeah.
Amy, can I ask you just to step out in the vestibule for a minute?
Yeah.
It should be very short. Okay.
Is everyone's not on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know
So
what's
this
going
would
on with that.
be resolution, whatever number it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so can I get a motion to approve the tentative agreement? Still called the tentative agreement, right?
Yeah, until we sign it.
With Teamsters Local 295.
So moved.
I will second that.
I second.
Yeah, so Joanna
Yeah.
second that. So, how's this work? We then,
Just say.
yeah, but we'll post it,
Once it's official.
once it's official. Okay, great.
It's a public document, once it's all agreed to and the contract is
Okay.
actually signed. We just signed memorandums of agreement.
Great.
So-
Okay.
So you got a little time.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
I unplugged it.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you to Steve Tiger for his
Okay.
nimble
Next.
negotiations. Okay, on to the budget. Okay, so we just had a few minor changes that have been incorporated. You know, I'm just going to throw this out there. We have not raise the tax base in a decade. Our tax base is not tax rate on the tax base, yeah, which would raise the tax base.
Yeah.
So, no, it's actually the tax base, because it's not a rate, because it
Base is the assessment, so.
exactly, but then it's all split, so, you know.
You get the idea.
You get the idea, yeah. So our tax base has been at 969 for 10 years, so let's call it $1 million. The problem with that is, had the town been accounting for inflation, we would now have a tax base of 1.3. So in actuality, this $1 million is, in today's dollars, really worth more like 700.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, we know we've got the West End Bridge, which the architect has said that budget of 1.2 is now not feasible, probably gonna be more 1.5. We've got the, several other projects, salt shed, that the materials, they're just going up. So I think we should have a discussion and then discuss with the public at our public meeting. Raising the tax base.
Yeah, I agree. It's been flat for all those years.
Yeah.
Everybody in the world knows things go up. The cost of everything goes up.
Plus, the pie has remained the same, but the pieces of the pie have gotten much larger over the last 10 years. Where there used to be 100 houses, now they're
Oh,
20. Yeah, so
But there's some specifics about the amount you can raise.
yeah, now we can raise it up to 4.7%.
But the equation makes it under 2.
Right, Bob has done this for us. I printed it out, but it's in my printer, obviously. 40 up to 47,000, which would be a 4.7 increase. So, we don't have to do the full increase. We can split it at 3 for 30,000, which I think would help. The COLA this year is 2.75, but since we haven't raised it in a decade, I'd be comfortable with 3. What thoughts?
I think it's realistic.
Yeah,
I mean, nobody likes to raise taxes, but.
no,
It is, it's $47,000,
Yeah.
which is nothing.
yeah, but that's at the full 4.7, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's,
The
For the most,
30,000.
but the other part to the non-increase, which is what, when I got into the town board, we decided not to increase it because the prior administration increased it every year. For absolutely no
Which
reason
administration
whatsoever.
was that? That
And
Peters
then-
Bear.
versus
Huh?
Bear. Art Bear's administration, yeah.
So, and we were doing quite well, doing comfortably.
Yeah,
What happened was when we were talking about making a small increase, like 0.5%, 1%, whatever it was, COVID hit. So then after COVID, that was not a good time to even think about doing it, so I
Right.
didn't. So consequently, it's 10 years plus,
yeah.
nothing's happened, so.
I mean, we could consider 4%, we can consider the full 4.7.
Currently it's 1.8. Yeah, of all the taxes that are paid, it's 1.8.
more for the 3.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm fine with 3.
Okay,
I mean,
so which would be an extra 30,000 in our
I mean, if
coffers.
you calculate it, it seems like nothing in a way.
Yeah,
It's very.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's taxes have gone down so much. Do we have to decide how to split that now with the highway department or
As a percentage,
percentage?
most of
Okay.
it goes to the highway department.
Yeah,
well,
and with that West End, with his work. Yeah. So at the same percentage as
What it is now.
what it is now.
Whatever.
Yeah, we get 187 and they get 787, so that's like
182.
182 versus. So it's like a 20/80 split. Okay.
So
Okay.
procedurally, how does it work from here?
We'll let Patterson know he can incorporate that into a preliminary budget. So it's just a change in the tentative budget. And then there's the public hearing, 21st,
So 3%.
3%. Uh, no,
This is the budget.
this is the budget, yeah. Yeah. This is the budget. Does anyone else have any, we incorporated the union increase for the highway department salary and the highway superintendent's salary. Oh, and the back page. Okay, so we listed soup to nuts, or maybe soup to nuts, I don't know. What our grant situation is now. The grant situation might be very different a year from now, but
We're on the last page of the deck.
yeah. This year we're going, hopefully in the next month or two, we'll find out about the salt shed grant. If we don't get the salt shed grant, I think there's still a path of going forward with a bond and or, you know, so I think we still need to get it done. It's an environmental issue. The Hamlet Park, we've got a 90K in reserve from the subdivision fee that's been accumulating over the last decade or so, probably. Yeah. And there's also the band shell grants, which we're going after again this year. The solar panels, this number, we did get one bid in. We can discuss that at the next town board meeting. It's would be $15,000 because the budget was the bid was $10,000 over expected. But we can talk about the next town board meeting. West End Bridge, the GPI, the engineer has warned us that it's going to cost more. So something to be aware of. And comp plan, again, we'll know about this grant in the next month or so. But again, I think that's something that we should continue with, whether we get the grant or not. So, 2026, we had a very successful year of receiving grants. Thank you to Jamie, who's not here, and to Bart, and to Joanna, and everyone, because it's been important.
Wait, you mentioned that we got 7,500 off of donations recently to Rojam Park off of
That
the
was
newsletter.
no $750, but I think
Definitely.
yeah, and that was part of the match, so it's 1,500.
Okay.
You and
Yeah.
the zeros again.
Yeah.
No.
Just keep adding zero.
Jack it up.
Anybody have any questions about this? We should hear about these two grants soon. And then 2026, there's a whole list of other grants that we'll be going out for, and possibly more. Does anybody have any questions on the budgets? I know we went through this and made the changes that were requested, nothing too dramatic.
We were find out some of this, if the light district can be.
Yes.
expanded.
Mr. Dow has not answered that question yet, but I can call him now.
I don't know if it's-
Okay. Okay. Motion to proceed to preliminary budget.
Second.
Okay, all right, let's proceed to preliminary. Get some feedback. All in favor?
Aye.
Fair enough. Okay, want to tell everybody that there will be a general Knox celebration January 14th at the firehouse. I believe that's correct.
Is that the date?
No,
they
just
drag
go working on
the
it.
can?
It's
Why
like
January 14th? Is that
that's when
they drag the can?
that's when they drive the cans across the snow-covered mountains.
Okay.
Otherwise, we do it in the summer.
Yeah.
The county's gonna come in, I think, with to pay for most of it, so I asked Lauren to hold off, but we will have a small budget for
January
that.
10th.
January 10th, thank you.
Yep.
And I think that's all I want to mention at this point. Does anybody else have anything?
We need to arrange, insurance for the fire company for safe at home. Party.
Oh, that's in my fire company minutes. I don't know off the top of my head what the day is. I don't know what the
Okay.
day is off the top of my head. It's my fire
December,
company.
like, second,
December,
fourth
so-
or something.
Yeah.
And that's has to come from the town.
Yes, I'll get hold of Vivek and I'll go to.
Okay, right.
Ride it.
There's any additional cost with that, or it's just a
Not
rider?
for us.
Okay, great.
Yeah, should be just a rider.
It's a town sponsored event. So
Okay, awesome.
our company needs the insurance.
There are the opening on the planning board, zoning board, and the
CAC.
BAR. And the CAC, the zoning, planning, and BAR are the rotational
Yeah.
yearly open seats, so we'll be advertising those in the paper of record and the newsletter. Gosh, I want to do stuff now that you're all here, but I think we're good until next week. I'm reviewing the GPI contract. I sent that to you. It's long and yeah, intense, but Ken's reviewing that also. Light poles are gonna start October 27th.
Wait,
We've
when did-
alerted the residents.
When did
I have
that?
to get any of the emails to send them.
Oh, okay,
I have it done. I just need to send the email.
okay.
When did you send that contract?
September. It came in September 25th. I think I sent it like September 30th.
I have
I can send it again.
Wait, I'll find it, 9:30.
And it's also linked on Tuesday's agenda.
Mhm.
So you can,
Okay.
yeah. It's intense. But good, oh, and the sewer rehabilitation has begun. They started building a road out to the new absorption fields. The
Mhm.
highway department is starting to haul in loam and gravel and sand, and he wants to be out, the contractor wants to be out by early November. So,
Still that week.
yeah, that would be amazing. Take a day off. Okay, motion to adjourn.
I saw that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, thank you. There's a special budget meeting, 6:30 Tuesday.